Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Anna, and today we're going over all my plans for my next Disney trip, which is right around the corner, as well as I think I'm going to do a little bit of a haul. I've been buying a ton of stuff for this trip, so I kind of want to show you guys what I've been getting and all the stores that I've been shopping at for this trip. So we're going to go through two things. First, we're going to go through the whole trip itinerary. I'm going to break down where we're staying, who I'm going with, what we're doing, why we're going, all the plans, all the dining reservations, what park I'm going to. And then after that, I'm going to show you just a few things. I'm not going to do like my whole entire outfits and all that because I may plan another video where I'm showing you my outfits, but I do want to show you some stuff that I have purchased for this trip. I am so excited, so grab your drink. I have my Dunkin' today in my cutie little cup sleeve. Look how cute this is. I got this from Little Things with Sam on Instagram. It's a cute little shop, and this was so inexpensive. I think it was $10. So I use it for my coffee, and it just adds like a little bit of magic to my everyday, and it keeps my coffee nice and cold. So I have been loving this. So grab your drink. We are going to get into it. I'm going to look at my phone. If you see me looking down, I have all the plans in my notes. Everything we're doing, flights, all that information. So yeah, we're going to get right into it right now. Okay, so let's start with the why. So, I mean, do you need a reason to go to Disney? Not really, but it is my daughter's birthday. So she's been asking to go back. The last time she went was in September of 2025. We are now in April of 2026, and we're going to go in May. So we're leaving in 2 weeks. As I'm filming this, we are going in about 2 weeks from now. And yeah, it's her birthday. She's turning 6, and she really wanted to go back to Disney. So that's the why. Let's go to the who's coming on this trip. So this trip is me, my husband, and our 2 kids. I have a son. He is 10. And then I have my daughter who is 5, and she's turning 6. We also have friends that we always travel with who are already going to be in Orlando. They leave like the day before us. We're not staying at the same resort as them, and we're not doing everything exactly together with them this time, but they will be there at the same time because they wanted to obviously go. Who doesn't want to go to Disney? So they're going, and we are going to meet them like a few times within the trip, but they are staying at a different resort. So that's the who. Let's go to the where. So I think of all things, this is what I am most excited for. And honestly, I may go ahead and say this is the most excited that I have ever been for a trip. And that is because I am staying at one of my dream resorts. I have 2 top dream resorts. One being, of course, the Polynesian, and 2 being Beach Club. We are staying at Disney's Beach Club Resort. Can't believe I'm saying that out loud. When I booked it, I felt like it was a fever dream. I felt like it was fake. I couldn't believe that we're actually staying there. I've always dreamt of staying there. We visited back in 2023. We were resort hopping, and it was the first time that I had ever been like in that beach club area. And I remember just standing there with my kids and my daughter especially. I'm going to insert a picture right here if I can find it of her standing like behind the fence. We were right in front of Beaches and Cream, and she was standing behind the little gate that they have, looking at all the kids swimming in Stormalong Bay, and she was just sitting there waving to them. She was about 3 at the time. So yeah, this was 3 years ago. So for 3 years, I've been wanting to stay. And I remember just looking at my husband and him too. This is like the top bucket list resort for him. So I mean, it's really just so exciting that we're actually staying here. I remember looking at him and us saying, like, we have to stay here. Like, this pool is incredible. That's what they're known for. They're known for their pool and their slides and, you know, all the amenities that they have. And I can't believe that we're actually making it happen. So we are staying at Beach Club for 2 nights. So let's talk about how long the trip is. The trip is 3 nights and 4 days. And it's 4 solid days because we are taking the first flight out of home, our home airport, and we're taking the last flight back home. So it's 3 nights, but it's 4 full solid days. It's a Sunday to a Wednesday. So for the first 2 nights, Sunday and Monday, we are staying at Beach Club. And then on our final night, we are resort hopping or switching, and we're going to Pop Century. We love Pop Century. We've stayed there a ton now, and I don't have one bad thing to say about Pop Century. I think I will always add a little Pop Century day into one of my trips. It's affordable, it's convenient, it's cute to look at, the kids love it, and it's really budget friendly. And just the Skyliner. Obviously, the Skyliner is the main draw for Pop Century. Like, you just can't go wrong with Pop Century. So we are staying at Pop Century on the last night. And that's also our park day, so it just made more sense to kind of save a little bit. One thing that you'll learn about me is I do like to budget a lot for my trips. I am not a pass holder. I've said this before. I do go often, but I am not a pass holder, so it is very expensive every time we go, and every time we walk into a park as a family of 4, it costs a lot of money. So wherever I can kind of save and budget, I do. And because on our second to last day, we're doing the park day, we decided to move to Pop Century and not waste a day not being at the Beach Club staying deluxe. We might as well stay value and save a little bit of money because we're going to be gone the whole day. So that's just a little tip. You don't have to book a crazy long trip, and you definitely don't have to stay deluxe the whole time. You can split it up, and I think that saves a ton of money, honestly. Okay, so now let's get into the day-to-day, what time the flight is and what our plans are and all of that information, and then we'll get into the fun stuff, which is the haul. I'm so excited to show you all the stuff that I got, because when I have a theme that I'm shopping for, I kind of just go all out. And this theme for this trip is obviously beachy vibes. So I kind of took that and went like above and beyond with that. So I do want to show you a couple of things that I've got that kind of go with the resort that we're staying at. So, I said that we're taking the first flight. We leave here at 5 a.m. Now, I'm either going to say this was the best decision I ever made or the worst decision I ever made. This is by far the earliest flight that I have ever taken. I think the earliest flight I ever have taken was like a 7:30. This is a 5 a.m., meaning we have to wake up our kids and start getting ready at like 3, which is a little bit insane. But the reason we did this was because we wanted to arrive as early as we can, and we wanted to get a full day. So we arrive at 8 a.m. at Beach Club. Right from there, I'm going to bring like a little bag with just our bathing suits in, because obviously our room will not be ready. And we will go straight to Stormalong Bay, which is what we are so excited. Those first 2 days while we are staying at Beach Club, like, we are staying at Beach Club. We are going to do everything right there within those, within the boardwalk and that whole area. We're going to stay right there. So we will go right to the pool. We will probably have lunch by the pool or something like that. Then once the room is ready, we will get ready. And then we do have a Beaches and Cream reservation at 7:45 on that first night. So that's exciting. We've never been there. We have had their ice cream, but we have never been there like in the restaurant for the food. I hear good things. I hear it's like American style, like a nice solid meal. So we're excited to have that. And then I think we'll do like more resort stuff, which will be maybe the movies under the stars that they set up on the beach. Or we may go back into the pool and do like a night swim, because it looks amazing at night. The pool looks absolutely amazing at night. So that is the first day, and then we'll be dead tired because we have been up for who knows how long at that point. The next day is the Monday, which is my daughter's birthday. So this is going to be a day for her. We're doing everything that she wants to do. I'm also going to stop right here quickly and tell you that she had no idea this trip was happening. So we kept it from her. We started planning this in like February. So right when I got back from my last trip, if you haven't seen that vlog series, you can go back and see that now. It was cold and freezing, and I'll be honest with you, I'm never going in January, February again in my life. It was so cold, record-breaking cold, but the vlogs were still cute and fun, and you can go watch me complain about the weather the whole time. But it was still fun. But our kids weren't on that trip, by the way, so that was an adult-only trip. So right when we got back from that trip, I want to say within 3 weeks, me and my husband started planning this trip for Ariana's birthday. So we did not tell her until this past Sunday, which was crazy. We had to keep it a secret from her. And then to tell her, we kind of set up a cute thing. It was real, like we didn't just say, hey, we're going to Disney.
Another note. You've made it far. You've done the quest. Now where the movies play the best.
Howdy, Ariana.
Giddy up, partner! You hit the jackpot!
You're going to Toy Story Land for your
6th birthday!
See you soon.
What? Wait. Where are you going?
Howdy, Ariana.
Giddy up, partner!
Yeah.
You're going to Toy Story.
I'm going to Disney.
Yay. You happy? Did you have any idea? No? Do you love Toy Story right now? What are you most excited for?
Slinky.
You going Slinky? I think you can do it. You're big enough now. I love you, P.
I love you too.
It was the sweetest, most genuine, sweetest reaction. She got teary-eyed. I got teary-eyed. It was so cute. Now let's go back to Monday, the day of her birthday. So the day of her birthday, we have a 11:20 reservation right at Beach Club at Cape May character breakfast. We've never done this breakfast. We've done quite a few, but we've never done this one. So again, we're super excited for this one. I think it's Minnie. It's not Mickey, I know that much, but it's Minnie, Daisy, Goofy, and Pluto. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's those 4 characters. So we're going to do that at 11:20. Then I have written down here that at 4 o'clock they do some type of tie-dye in the common area. So I wrote that down because she loves arts and crafts and anything like that. So we may take her to do that at 4. And then we'll get ready for the evening, and then this is where we will leave the beach club for the first time. We are going to, at this point, around 6 o'clock maybe, meet our best friends that I told you are traveling and will be there too. This is the night that we are going to meet them, and we're meeting them at the Polynesian. Now, at this point, my daughter has no idea that they're going to be there. So we're kind of going to say, we're going to the Polynesian for dinner, and then we're just going to casually run into them. And I cannot wait to see her reaction because she associates Disney with that group of friends. We've been traveling with them now, 4 or 5 times. So when she thinks of Disney, she thinks of going with them. So the fact that they're not going got her a little bit upset this time. So I can't wait to see her reaction for when they're actually there in Disney World. And we're going to meet with them at the Polynesian. I'm not sure where we're having dinner, but somewhere within there. It might be just quick service. I'm honestly not sure. And then from there, we're going to go post up and watch Happily Ever After from the Polynesian, especially because we're not doing Magic Kingdom. So we definitely want to make sure we see that show, that fireworks show. And then the next day is Tuesday. This is when we will wake up and check out of Beach Club, but we are going to head straight to Hollywood Studios. So we'll leave our luggage with them, and they'll transfer our luggage to Pop Century for us, and we will go right to Hollywood. And then once we check in at night to Pop Century, our luggage should be there. So this full day, we will be in Hollywood Studios the whole day. I don't think we're going to rope drop because I don't know, we might kind of just take our time with the morning, especially because we're still at Beach Club. Maybe have breakfast right at Beach Club, I'm not sure. And then we'll head into Hollywood Studios late morning. And then the only reservation that I have, which may change, is Sci-Fi dinner at, what's it called? Sci-Fi diner at 7 o'clock. So we have that at 7, and then we'll stay there all day. This time I'm watching Fantasmic. Oh my God, the last few trips, I haven't been able to see Fantasmic the past few times that I've been to Hollywood, and it's bothering me so much because I love Fantasmic. So this time we are going to make it a priority to stay and watch Fantasmic, and then we will head to Pop Century for the night. So we'll check into there. The next day is Wednesday, and it's when we leave. I do have written down that we may have but breakfast right at Pop, or I'm thinking of taking the Skyliner to Riviera because there's like these pancakes there that people talk about. I see it on Instagram all the time. They're like lemon blueberry or something like that. I don't know. They look really good. So we may just go right over to Riviera, have breakfast there, go back to Pop, swim all day because we don't have our flight until 7 p.m. So we'll stay at the resort, or maybe we'll hop over to Disney Springs, I wrote down, and have lunch for dinner there. I'm not sure, but that is everything we're doing. And then we'll obviously head Uber over to the airport, probably around 5 if I had to guess. The flight is at 7, so unless it changes, we'll probably leave Disney World around 4:35. So again, another pretty full day. We actually could have done a park day on that day, but we didn't want to rush anything. And like I said, I'm not a pass holder, so I can't just like walk into these, parks and take my time and do like one ride or whatever, because every time we walk in to a park as a family of 4, it costs a ton of money. You guys know that. Okay, so that's everything. I'm tired. That was a lot. So I hope you guys are excited for the trip. And now I'm gonna like just be pulling stuff out and show you everything that I got. Okay, so it's just a few things. It's about 6 things that I want to show you that I got for this trip. A lot of it is beach themed. Now you know why, because we are staying at Beach Club, so I went hard with the theme. I'm going to start with the little items first. So I'm really excited about this. So I'm a perfume girl. I love perfume. I like to get a different perfume for every trip so that when I smell it, I think about that specific trip. So I had put on my Instagram asking the girls, what is a good summer beachy perfume? And I got a reply. I got a ton of replies, but this one was my favorite. It's literally called Beach Walk. So it's by Replica. And I just got the little travel. It smells amazing. It smells so good. Actually, one of the girls that wrote to this, I actually know her personally. I went to high school with her. So shout out to her because she was 100% right. This smells like summer. It smells like you left the beach and you just took a shower and you're getting ready to go to dinner. Like, I can't explain it. It gives beach vibes so much. This is the first thing. I haven't used it. I will not use it until we go on the trip. So I haven't used it. I used it one time just to make sure that I really liked it, and I did. So I can't wait to use this. If you guys want to get it, it's by Replica and it's called Beach Walk. So that is the first thing. The second thing is I went into TJ Maxx because I was looking for like a little beaded coin purse to use on this trip. I actually did not find one. I went to a few stores and I couldn't find them, but I did find this beautiful beachy necklace. They had so many at TJ Maxx. If you have a TJ Maxx and you have a trip and you want something like this, they had so many. They had all different colors. I went with something kind of like simple and that would go with a lot of different outfits, but I'm so excited to wear this to dinner on the trip. I'll probably wear it like on the first and second night when we go to dinner, so I'm so excited. This was $17, so not bad. Then let's get into the shoes. Okay, so I might say this wrong, and if I do, I apologize. I'm going to say it's pronounced Havaianas. Havaianas. There are sandals that I've been seeing a lot on social media recently, and I wanted to get a fun color that also went with the beach club vibe, which to me is baby blue. I don't know if you guys see that when you look at that resort. So I got these to wear to the pool and just to wear around the resort. They're really cute and they're really comfortable, and I cannot wait to wear these. And then, okay, I haven't even taken this out of the package. So this is for Disney, yes, but it's also going to be for the entire summer. I live in New England, by the way, and this kind of does fit the New England sort of vibe. This was all the rage, summer 25, and by the time I looked for one, I couldn't get it, or it was going to be here in like October, so I was like, what is the point? So this year, I made sure, oh my God, I can't even get it out. This year, I made sure to order it nice and early. I got it in February. This is the LL Bean Boat Tote. It is so cute, and I feel like this also, yes, it's, for the summer in New England, I'll use this so much. I'll use this every day, but also perfect for the beach club at night to wear with a little dress or to bring to the pool. I'm going to get a little bit of a close-up for you guys. So you can put whatever you want. You can customize it to say whatever you want. I wrote Vita Bella, which means beautiful life in Italian. And I am so excited to wear this at Beach Club. Going with this, I went and got this cutie little keychain. Now this spoke to me because it literally says Beach Club. So this is perfect. I thought this was so cute. I got like a little, what do you call it? Like a little clip thing. So I'm gonna hang this off of the bag. Look how cute. Yep, I thought this was so cute together. And every time I walk by and see this on my dresser, I just get so excited. I got this from Walmart and I think it was, I don't know, $7. Look how cute. Cannot wait. Okay. And last but certainly not least, I have always used the Baggu crossbody bag, the crescent bag, for the park days. I've been using that for a few years now. And when they did the collab with Disney, you know I had to jump on that. Look how freaking cute this is. It has Mickey and Minnie on it. It kind of has all like these floral, all these flowers on it, which I really, really love. Oh, it looks cute with this outfit right now. So I will use this for my Hollywood Studios day, and I can't wait to use this for the first time. I'm not sure if these are still available, but you can get them on Baggu. I think it was $50. I'm not sure, but the quality of it is great. It fits so much, and it's a perfect park bag, honestly. So yeah, that is it as far as like things that I bought specifically for the trip that's not clothes or shoes, or I'm sorry, that's not clothes. So I might film a pack and prep with me. I'm not sure. But if I don't, then I will see you guys in Disney World on travel day. I will be filming the whole entire trip. Again, it's me, my husband, and my kids. We cannot wait to go and celebrate Ariana's birthday. And if you want to go check out my Instagram so you can see her reaction. It was very, very precious, very, very cute. So, yep, we will see you guys in Disney World, and I cannot wait. Bye!